This will lead us right into our microscopes. So right here, if we look, what this model is trying to show us is the four regions of the four major regions of the digestive tract. This first part represents the esophagus. This part from here to here represents the stomach. This part from here to here, small intestine, and this part from to the bottom, large intestine. Esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. So it's trying to show you, just like I was trying to do in writing, how the tract changes as you go down the tract, down the tube. That's what it's trying to show you. So notice right here in the inside of the esophagus, you have what kind of tissue? Epithelium. Stratified, squamous. And what do I see here, here, and here? Simple columnar. So what do I see here? Stratified, squamous, non-keratinized, and all the way the rest of it?
Simple columnar.
These are simple columnar cells. So can you recognize right here the muscularis externa layer? Right here, the two layers. And so this must all be submucosa. And what's this thin little line? That looks like muscle. Muscularis mucosa. So from here all the way to the inside is mucosa. This would be the epithelial layer. What's this white? Lamina propria. And this right here? Muscularis mucosa. And what is this over here? Adventitia. All right, so here's possible test questions. Identify the layer the pin is piercing. Listen to the question. The layer. Mucosa. Identify the sublayer. Epithelial. Identify the layer. Submucosa. Identify the layer. Muscularis externa. Identify the layer. Mucosa. Identify the sublayer. Muscularis mucosa. Identify the layer. Mucosa. Identify the sublayer. Lamina propria. Very good, guys. You see the difference? Do we see the same thing all the way down? The same thing? Except this is simple columnar. And this right here should have 3 layers of muscle. But this has 2. This has 2. On the inside of this, we see the rugae. And what's this little indentation right here called? Gastric pit. And all the way down, what is that called? Gastric gland, with those cells on either side secreting all those substances. What are the folds on the inside of here called? Circular folds, or plexi circularis, whichever is easier. And then, that's it. All right, now, can you see these finger-like structures right here? Those are the villi. Those are the villi. So I've got folds, with these folds called villi, and then each one of these simple columnar cells has microvilli. So microvilli, villi, and then circular folds. Okay. And I think that's it for this model. Oh, crypts. Oh, okay. The crypts are, just the vaginations between them. Because here we call these gastric pits, where it goes inside right here, that's called a crypt. Or intestinal glands or glands of glycogen. And then the lacteals would be these right here. We already know what lacteals are. Lacteals are lymphatic capillaries. And what's their function, their specific function? They take up or absorb fats. And where do they send them to? To the liver. They send them to the liver. All right, I think that's it for our models, guys.